A federal investigation underway after an ICE agent shot and killed a man during a targeted enforcement operation. It happened in Houston, Texas. ICE officials say Lorenzo Salgado Araujo tried to ram his vehicle into an ICE vehicle and then attempted to run over an agent. So pretty tense in that street. By the way, that man's family now stepping forward saying they want a full investigation. Listen.
I am deeply heartbroken to see that the man who taught me the value of hard work, family values, and education will no longer spend an evening on that porch. I am calling for a full investigation into the events that transpired yesterday, July 7th. He did not deserve to die. He did not deserve to be reduced to a headline of Mexican man shot and killed by ICE. He deserved to live a quiet life as Lorenzo Salgado Araujo, a husband, a father, and a job creator for dozens of men who also wanted the American dream.
Let's go live to CBS News reporter Shawna Mizelle. Shawna, you can't look away when you see the emotion on that man's face. You know, we think about the ICE shootings in Minnesota and how the public had the benefit of video to judge for themselves what happened there in those tense moments. What do you know about any video that could exist that would help us understand that happened?
Well, Reed, you're right. It's absolutely tragic, and you see that fresh, raw emotion coming from the son, Ronaldo, there. LULAC, the civil rights organization, is actually calling for the public to submit any video that they have to them. They're calling for an independent investigation. They're saying if folks have Ring camera footage, to share it with them, and they also have a $5,000 reward that leads to any answers in this case. Right now, answers are very limited. We heard from some congressional lawmakers today at a presser, and they are saying that this is why they have been pressing for ICE reforms. You mentioned the killing of Renee Good in Minneapolis, Minnesota. A lot of parallels have been drawn between that, what happened then, and what we saw happen in that Magnolia Park neighborhood of Houston yesterday. So folks are definitely searching for videos and answers. All of this extremely fresh, not even 48 hours since that shooting occurred, Reed.
Yeah, you can't help but do what so many in the public are going to do, and that is seeing parallels between what happened in Minnesota and then this case in Texas, Shawna. And just like in Minnesota, where the conversation was who's in charge of the investigation, the local police, the state police, as we saw the push for in Minnesota, or the feds. Who's in charge here in the Texas investigation?
That's a very interesting question. There are a lot of agencies involved, but as far as that targeted enforcement operation, the Houston Police Department says they were not even involved in that. We do know that the Houston FBI field office is leading the investigation into the allegations that there was an assault against a federal officer. And then you have the Department of Homeland Security leading their own investigation into the shooting. So what we're hearing from the family, as well as community leaders and civil rights organizations, is a big call for an independent and transparent investigation. Some folks are saying they want to see the Harris County District Attorney get involved here.
All right, Shawna Mizelle, chasing answers. Thank you so much.